Okay, it's about 7:01 still on 7/8/2020, and I haven't gotten enough out about melanin dominant people accessing their spirituality. I drink the Chowa tea. Harmony is strength. We're talking about the harmony of the mind, body, and spirit, or soul, or those dimensions that are very rarely discussed because no one knows anything about them or hasn't taken enough time with themselves individually. So, in my interpretation and dealing with ABC 123 as a melanin dominant black man, Uncle R.A., and yeah, Emmanuel got some DVD, I guess some, and he's only doing dancing in his country clothes. And why do you buy a pair of jeans that are tore up and wear them below your butt? But okay. And he's singing the lyrics to a song that's talking about bitch, 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 bitch. And Uncle R.A., it's like, okay, I do recognize that the media has labeled his mother, my sister, my mother, my grandmother on both sides, labeled black women as Aunt Jemimas and Jezebels and welfare queens and ghetto mamas, and but okay, I as Uncle R.A., the melanin dominant biological living light, biological, I had to make a reference to Blair Underwood in Gattaca. That is where you have the valids and the invalids. And I'm trying to get the essentials and non-essentials to unite, to not use dead slaveholders as a value structure. But in Gattaca, Blair, the melanin dominant black man, is telling two white parents that, you know, they quote unquote saw the doctor and they genetically got the best genes of the father and the best genes of the mother, and this child mother, what do you want to name the child? Oh, he has 32% chance of, he has X% chance of heart failure and this, that. What do you want to name the child? Oh, we're going to name him Anton. No, 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 no. The father says, no, 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 no. Name him Vincent Anton, not the genetically fucked up one. Are we in that era with our spirituality? How serious do you take yourself? How serious do you take your spirituality? Do you believe that the food that you touch, the herb that I touched, no, I didn't hit the pipe before this segment. I should do that, but no, don't. I can't let my son see his uncle smoking. If there's a bong in the shot, he can't watch. I'm like, okay, this is my reality, and I'm still trying to be light as the smoke. And understanding my divinity as Uncle R.A. and trying to share You are a divine energy. In understanding that you are that one, how is the one drawn? How is the I drawn? And the digits and letters, and in Tai Chi, you have to tighten the anus in certain abdominal breathing exercises, or the black or red root, you tighten it, loosen it, or you stand. And isn't it Tao talk about life begins in the loins? So how's that A drawn? Triangle with legs. So I am that triangle with legs, and moving my body seamlessly as one line, light as a feather, as smoke, understanding my divinity and keeping my spine aligned with my mind and my pelvis, and reaching absolute, abstract, no containment, limitless void, reaching back into remembering when I was connected to my mother in the through the umbilical cord in her womb. Christine Ellen Fuller Arthur. That's right. Nana talked about John P. Fuller. That was Mummy's father. He's 99 3/4 white. So I got some white in me. But I still have the liquid moisture in the first eye to understand, wait a minute, this is the path I should have been on. And so who's teaching at 710 in? That right angle at the top of the stem. Who's teaching us to be that one on all three levels of who you are? The definition level, the connotative level, and the absolute abstract of who you are as a divine energy. And I can't have expected that to come from the mindset of this societal structure. I had to do my own reading and research and discover. And whether I'm right or wrong, I found my peace within me. Understanding I'm a divine energy. And yeah, I live with down the street where they shoot them damn things off for George Floyd during coronavirus. But how do I teach or share, hey, you can be divine just being still. And absolutely revering the biological connection to being living light, your mother. And all life came from the black woman originally. So go from Aunt Jemima to the entrance to humanity. The entrance? How did life get here on the planet? And could we be that great? Do we allow ourselves to access the greatness of your divinity within yourself and be light as a feather, light as smoke? 9 minutes in, okay. So did I get out everything that I wanted to get out? Here, let's read a little piece of Could Your Media Be Killing You? Could your media be killing you? Language, names, news, misinformation, disinformation, newspapers, Globe, Post, Times, Journal, Herald, Metro, Chronicle, Banner, television, commercials, dramas, soaps, talk television, sports TV, documentaries, docudramas, radio, music, music videos, music channels, noise, talk, radio. Oh my goodness, pictures, photographs, sculptures, shapes, buildings, names of buildings, architectures, colors, books, movies, marketing, magazines. Go ahead, pick yours. All of these open or closed doors inside your mind. Even these here lines. So I want to thank you for spending your time here listening to these lines. You are so very kind. Everything you see, hear, smell, taste, touch impacts your thoughts, influences where your mind goes, and determines what your mind knows. Determines what you value, what's important, what's a priority, and how do you prioritize your priorities? How do you get your media? Do you guard your mind from media marketing madness? Are you taught to guard your mind as sacred? Are you taught to guard your sacred mind? Do you guard what you see, hear, smell, taste, touch? Is this important? Can you guard your senses? Have you been taught to make it a priority? Have you been taught to see with your chi? Or do you believe it's best to stay on bended knee? Oh, picture of Lincoln and Emancipation, that statue. Or do you believe it's best to stay on bended knee, bowing down to someone who does not look like you or me? Could it be your media's killing you? And you know, I read J. Rogers' 5 Black Presidents, and Lincoln was often confused as a black man. Obama and Lincoln and George Washington had great-grandparents that were black, and now they're melanin recessive inbred mutant albinos, but still have an ounce of black. Now, if they're ruling, controlling, and governing how individuals think, is there a type of resentment? Now we have post-traumatic slave syndrome and killing the black body, race, reproduction, and liberty. Where's your liberty? Are you capable of seeing yourself as a divine energy? So I'm looking for the mother of my child, but will she see herself as a goddess or a ghetto queen? Or he talks too much, I can't get with all of that. Fuck him. All I'm trying to do is share consciousness with especially those that live near me. Melanin dominant black woman, revere them. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. If someone read this or sent you a text and said this to you, and I got 30 seconds left, and I started out, this is Brother R834 Hubbard Ave. Hope this is still your cell number. As a community black man or a neighbor who's lived across the street from my grandmother's house, I wish to apologize to the black women for not taking up my full responsibilities in honoring, respecting, and revering you, as you only live across the street from me. Goddess, it has taken me some time to mature and understand my role as biological living light, thinking black man, re-educating and valuing the energies that reside in my mind as thoughtful. Okay, gotta go.